Hi everybody, thanks for watching. Today's August 13th, 2025. Today we're going to be taking a look at this beautiful 1985 Ferrari 308 GTS QV. Just a little notable things on the Ferrari is this is the last year of the 308, so it's kind of an important year. The car itself is really an icon. It kind of flew under the radar for years, but a lot of the modern cars that you see now are owed to the 308. This was the first mid-engine Ferrari that Ferrari made, which, you know, opened the door to the latest models that you see today. So it's a very significant car in Ferrari's history, but now it's finally starting to become a relevant car today among collectors and enthusiasts. So let's go into a little bit of the background on the car. The current owner has owned the car since 1999 and has taken care of it both cosmetically and mechanically. You'll be able to see in the photo gallery the binder of paperwork that goes with the car. It's got a history of the car, tracing all the owners and everything, and also a thick binder of maintenance records. So let's take a walk around. The color is Rosa Corsa. This is a classic color combo for Ferrari. It's a Rosa Corsa with the tan interior. I think for a lot of people like myself, I was in high school when this car in 1985. So this car, people of my age will remember this as the Tom Selleck car in Magnum PI, or Christy Brinkley driving a 308 on the movie Vacation. I also remember the movie Against All Odds, which was probably one of the greatest chase scenes in movie history. It was between Jeff Bridges and a 911 and James Wood in a Ferrari 308. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's a great scene. But for my generation, this is kind of the poster car that we had growing up with the Lamborghini Countaches and everything else. But let's take a walk around. Everything in it presents very well. As you can see in the other videos, we did a thing on the lights. All the lights work, even the license plate light, all the interior lights. It's got the catalytic converter is off of it, but we do have it, so that's included in the sale if somebody wanted to put it back on. But the owner felt that it just gave it a little bit more of a throatier sound, which it sounds beautiful. The paint presents very nicely. And forgive me, you might see like the gauges inside are steamed up. It just came out of a nicely air-conditioned garage to about 100% humidity. It's a very uncomfortable day here in South Carolina. So, this is the beautiful interior. It's got a little bit of bolster wear down there. The owner debated about dyeing the seats, but he said, you know, it actually gives it a little bit of, you know, patina and authenticity. He didn't want to make it so perfect that you're afraid to drive the car. He loves the car, and he was a huge Tom Selleck fan, so that was part of the driving force to get the car. The dashboard, we'll take a look out there, but the dashboard's in perfect shape. Everything is beautiful on the dash, no tears or anything like that. You'll see pictures of, I pulled up the carpets there, so you'll be able to see those pictures in the photo gallery. Everything presents nicely even under the carpets. It's got power windows, which you'll see another video that we did showing the operation of the power windows. And the AC, the owner says, blows cold. He had some work done it not too long ago. You know, just when you think about this car is almost 40 years old, and you just see some of the neat things that they did. Just when you open the door, the release is underneath here. The sound of this is you know, kind of a classic sound, just like you would get from the 911s of, you know, the G bodies, or even, you know, today you hear like a Mercedes G-Wagon. It's got that classic door sound, so you can almost be blindfolded and be able to tell that sound if you know Ferraris. And like I said, the paint presents very nicely. There's no rust or anything like that on the lower parts, which these cars are known for. And again, you've got the Pininfarina badge there. And this is a absolutely stunning design. Even 40 years later, this is an absolutely gorgeous design. It's staggering to think that this car has been designed. It started back in the 70s, and it looks just amazing today, this many years later. Yeah, this is nice. You'll see on some cars where these are painted red. I think the black gives it a nice contrast. You'll also see the pop-up headlights work and everything, all the marker lights. Down below, you've got a hookup for the battery tender, which the battery tender will be included with the car, as well as a car cover. So as I said, just a great car. Presents very, very well, and has been cared for lovingly by the owner. And we're catching it, you know, on a nice bit of sun hitting it, which this color really comes to life when it's in direct sun. It just pops. And you got all the original glasses in it. I tried to get the picture of the stamping in the photo galleries. And you'll also see that there's some spare parts. I think there's a seal where, you know, you've got this little bit here. There's a whole gasket, which is included, brand new. He's got a lot of just brand new parts that he just accumulated over time, like bulbs and stuff like that, lenses, just in case they ever got hard to get. He just bought them. So those are all included with the sale of the car. Like I said, the interior presents very nicely. Dashboard's in great shape. Door jambs all present very, very nicely. I'm trying not to drip sweat. I'm just dripping sweat right now. It's so humid out here. But even like these, all these lights work here. The wheels are all in nice condition. The tires, I think, were done in 2016, but they don't have a lot of miles on them. I think maybe, you'd have to check the records, but maybe 1,000 miles on them, 1,500 miles. The car as it sits today has 27,000, I think 700 and change on it. So it's a very low mileage car. I just have to wipe this sweat off. It's a very low mileage example. It's a beautiful example. And I think anybody would be thrilled to have this car. And what we'll do is we'll pop and we've got the Prova plate. I figured that was fitting. It's a, you know, Italian test plate, so why not? Here's the engine, all in great shape. It's got a little bit of patina to it, and the car's numbers matching. There's the paint there, Rosa Corsa, and these lights even work here, license plate lights. The struts work on here. Some of these, you see the struts go bad, so you got to use like prop rods and stuff to hold the back deck lid open. This is nice too, that this is functioning and unzips nicely. And you have a nice little storage area there. Everything presents very, very nicely. And again, sorry I'm sweating all over this car, just dripping sweat. And let's take a walk around to the front. The front presents very nicely too. And again, here too, you see the strut works perfectly. Some of them, the struts are shot by this age and people just kind of use things to prop them up. Everything presents very nicely. Underneath, even like here, this piece of stripping right here, a lot of them you'll see on cars, they're all kind of worn and beat up. This is in perfect condition. Everything presents very, very nicely. So if somebody's looking for a very well cared for, you know, last year 308, this is a beautiful car, a beautiful example, and it's been very lovingly cared for by the current owner, and he hopes that it goes to a very nice home and that they enjoy it. Thanks for watching. If anybody has any questions, please feel free to use the contact seller button. And thanks for watching and good luck bidding.